Rajon, you just described that last play.
I lost the ball. Lost the ball. Give them credit. They played good defense. I lost the ball and didn't get the shot off in time.
Rondo, what's missing on this team when you guys are holding these 15, 20-point leads and not being able to maintain them? What's missing?
Just sustaining our defense intensity, throughout the 48. I don't think we get comfortable. Teams are desperate. They're going to make shots. They're going to make plays, and they got us on our heels, and we weren't able to get consecutive stops.
When you guys bring the kind of energy that you lacked against OKC, how frustrating? How do you control your frustrations when it doesn't go right at the very end?
We're competitive. It's a competitive sport. We're humans, so obviously we're a little frustrated. We're very frustrated, but we have a lot more games to play. We can obviously learn from this type of game, especially having the lead that we did, and we gave it up.
Is it a step forward for the team against the LeBron and KYRIE and Love? This kind of game.
We've been in every game. We've been in every game this season except for the Houston game, I believe. And we made a great run against Dallas, but we go out every night. We play as hard as we possibly can, and we're just not coming up with the wins right now.
What were you guys able to do against KYRIE for 3 quarters? You mostly shut him down.
Nothing really. He wasn't as aggressive as he usually was, as he was in the fourth. And we knew he would get going, at least attacking the rim and getting up a lot of 3-point attempts, which he did. And we couldn't adjust in time and make him make plays for his teammates like he was in the first half.
Rajon, how difficult is it to maintain the offensive execution you guys had through 3 quarters for all 48 minutes? How difficult is that right now?
It's not difficult. I think for us, when we get stops, we're great offensively. When we don't, we come down, we get stagnant. Our offense isn't as fluid as we would like it to be as far as we did in the first 3 quarters. So, we're a team with defensive stops, and when we can get those, obviously we're a lot more comfortable on the offensive end of the floor. When we're not, shots are tougher to go down.
In your eyes, how far do you think Sully and Olynyk have come from last year, and just how big they were tonight?
They played great for us. We knew we could take advantage of them in the post, and they rebounded the ball well for us. They shot the ball extremely well, and they've come a long way, and they're so young and they still have a lot more room to improve.
You haven't even had a full season with this group yet. Are you still kind of feeling out this room and this lineup, these rotations? Are you still getting accustomed to?
I'm still getting accustomed to the rotations. There's a lot of different guys thrown out there. We play a deep roster, maybe 12 or 13 guys. So it's nothing. We'll adjust on the fly, and we've got some pretty good chemistry. It's just, we're giving up 100 points every night. So it's not our offense, it's our defense.
A lot of games come down to the wire. Is Coach Stevens different this year compared to the end of last year when, calling those plays?
No.
No?
No.
What's the difference? A couple questions, folks. Mark?
What's the difference between how you feel now physically and where you were last spring when you came back?
My body feels a lot better. My legs are a lot stronger. I don't wear the brace anymore, so I'm not getting as tired, as I was last spring. So I'm continuing to get better. Like I said, this is, still an early season for myself, and I'm getting accustomed to making plays for myself and my teammates.
Are there things you can do now that you weren't necessarily able to do last year?
I can get into the paint a lot easier now this year. Last year I was pretty slow. So this year I'm a step faster.
Brad said he wants to play you for shorter stints. You want to play 31 minutes tonight. You kind of played fewer minutes this year than you had most years in your career.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that plan?
I'm just going with the flow.
Would you have liked to come back earlier in the fourth? It looked like you were getting stretched out.
I'm a competitor. I want to play 48. So, whatever's best for the team. And Coach and I have talked about my minutes, and that's what it is right now.
Final question, Garrett. John, you had previous years, you had KG, Paul, and Ray to go to in the last play of the game, 3-4 options. How tough is it for some of these young guys to step up and be that guy? It seems like that's what you're trying to find right now, is that guy to take the last shot to make that play.
It varies each game. Whatever coach draws up, that's what we go with.
This is your first up-close look at the Cavs. You've been in a situation where you've got a big 3 coming together for the first time. Can you kind of see those guys still feeling each other out as they come together?
I don't know. I'm not evaluating those guys on how their chemistry is on the court. I'm just out there trying to compete and beat them. So I don't really judge how their chemistry is. They're still learning each other, obviously. They're still putting in offensive sets, so it's going to take a little while. But I can care less about the Cavs. It's about us right now.